Okay, 20 minutes. I'll watch that in a bit. Watch that in a bit. Alright. What's good, people? What's good? Alright, first of all, fucking intro, first of all. Not that I can remember the intro anyway, so that also gives me part of reason to say fucking intro. But, been like, nearly a month. And I ain't gonna lie, 2 reasons. One, as it says, I just don't really feel very well. And 2, I just didn't want to do it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll be honest with you. Well, you take it the wrong way, that's fine. I don't mind. I just wasn't interested. I didn't care. And I've been struggling a little bit with headaches. I've been struggling a little bit with eating and stuff like that. Like literally every time I eat, I've been sick. So I've been struggling with some health stuff, my own mentality, and everything in between. So that is why I haven't really been here, and that is also probably why we may not be here. So yeah, so we just gotta put that there. Whether it goes away, whether it does whatever, is fine. I don't mind. But I got a blood test I got to do tomorrow to test my kidneys, and then depending on how they come back, I then got to go for a brain scan to see what keeps causing these headaches. So that's that. So yeah, basically that's pretty much what it is. Like, when was it I went away? The 20th of August. I think it was like the 20th of August. I think it was about that, because I think it might have been the 20th we went away. And then we went away for a couple of days. Everything was all right. Come back a couple of days later on 22nd, 23rd, I think it was, we came back. And then just started coming over really ill. Like, caught the flu, and just thought it was, because I've been having quite a bit of trouble with sinusitis this year for some reason. I don't know. Probably also down to stress and working myself into an absolute fucking frenzy. So when did we go? So 20th, came back. So came back on like the 22nd, I think. And like just working myself into a frenzy, bit of sinusitis and whatever. And then I was just like, oh, do you know what? I think we're good. So went to the doctors and was just like, look, I got this. So they gave me some antibiotic things to try to clear it up. It cleared up the cold a little bit, but still had a headache, and still just being sick and stuff like that. And then me being a fucking idiot that I was still going into work and just absolutely dying everywhere, just because I'm an absolute div like that, to be honest. Went in. I just felt like absolute shit until I couldn't take it no more, and I was just like, I gotta go home. Went back to the doctors. They gave me these even stronger tablets, and then they didn't work. And then they were just like, oh shit, okay, if they didn't work, like there might be something wrong. So just been trying to like rest between going to work, try and like not to overthink everything, which for those of you that know me is actually quite fucking hard to do, because I overthink everything. I will overthink everything, and I will overthink overthinking as well. That's how much I overthink. So basically that's what's going on. Is I got a blood test tomorrow, so hopefully get those results by like, I don't know, say like Thursday, Friday, hopefully. And then to be honest, I'm kind of hoping it might be like something to do with my kidneys. because the idea of going for a brain scan scares the shit out of me. Like the idea of going for a brain scan scares the shit out of me, and to be honest, fucked me up for a couple of days as well. Because, as I say, I overthink everything, so I was like, oh shit. I don't know. Like, I guess overthinking in it. You're like brain scan, and then for some reason you just automatically fear the worst and think, oh fuck, maybe it's cancer. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, oh shit. Like, I hope, I hope not. And then also because like I had that massive kidney stone I pissed out like a couple of months ago, and yeah, I don't know. I think it might have something to do with my kidneys. So that's why I haven't really been around health wise, and then like mentally it's still tough. I won't lie. As I say, I overthink everything, and then I just kind of put myself in a bit of a rut, and was just like, do you know what? Like, I don't know if it's for me, blah blah blah. And then trying to think like maybe it's time to pivot, and try something different. So I was like, I've been toying doing live shows, or doing live streams, as I'm like, okay, maybe if we pivot, where do we want to go with it? You know what I mean? Like, do we want to go to like interviews? So I got a couple sort of that I'm kind of looking for like questions to ask. Like, we got a couple people from that normally come into the live streams. What else we got? And then I got to follow up with someone as well that isn't in music but owns a company doing other things. So yeah. So hang on, let me move this quickly. There we go. Yeah. So we got that. And then trying some other stuff, and then we've just done just tried to find some people for Blood, Sweat and Bass. So we're trying to do that. That started today. So hopefully we got three teams, but there's a chance we might have a fourth team. So yeah, so they'll hopefully reach out and connect with each other this week, or today, and then hopefully spend the week creating a song, which will then go and get judged by some people, and then they'll hopefully hand that in by the 22nd, and then it'll be judged and scored by the 29th, and yeah, and then hopefully we'll go live then. We'll probably go live like before that as well. See how we go, see how I feel, to be fucking honest with you. Yeah, and then we'll probably do that. Probably try and get some of these couple of interviews done this month as well. So we'll have them as well. And yeah, so I don't know, man. Like, again, it's like, it is probably just me I know it's me overthinking it, and I'm like, I gotta find a way to make it something, or pivot into something else. And then also, I don't know, I'm thinking of maybe changing the name, or maybe we just close it down and come back as something else. I don't know yet. I'm still kind of thinking about all that. And yeah, and then that's really what I've been doing on that end. And then otherwise, I've just been, to be honest, I've watched quite a bit of Netflix. Well, I say quite a bit of Netflix. I haven't really watched that much, but it's there's been some things I watched. What did I watch? I watched this thing called Chaos, which I actually quite enjoyed. About the Greek gods, and the downfall of Zeus, or them bringing the downfall of Zeus. I thought that was pretty good. Could have done with some more god stuff in it, to be honest, because they only really did Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, and a couple of other like minuscule gods. They could have done more, but I don't know. Maybe it was budget or something. I don't know, but Quite enjoyed that. That was all right. Guy at work recommended that. What else? And then I watched this League of Legends thing like the other day. When was it? Yesterday. I watched this thing called Arcane. I really enjoyed that. Like some League of Legends stuff. I don't play League of Legends, but I'd seen this thing advertised because season 2's coming out in November, which I'm kind of looking forward to now. So yeah, watched Arcane. That was sick. I really enjoyed that. And then there was like a couple of little like movies and stuff that I've watched. Enjoyed them as well. But yeah, so I've just mainly been pissing around on Netflix. And then just I'm playing around with samples, like just samples really. Bit of cymatics, bit of Ghost Syndicate. I'm thinking I might. I don't know. I'm still on the edge. I'm still on the fence about whether or not I want to sell them as beats, or whether I just put them out as an album. So, because normally about this time I'd normally be about an album deep in lo-fi beats. So I know we're probably not going to get a lo-fi album this year. Well, we could, to be honest. We could if I sat down and did it. I reckon we could. I've got some nice lo-fi samples that I've got notes of. So I reckon we could do that. I can't even remember what the fuck I called the last album now. No, I mean, like, I can't remember. But yeah, so just been playing around with like some samples, and all that stuff really. And otherwise, that's mainly what I've done, apart from going to work. And reading a couple of books as well. Just like I'm trying to get back into reading. I read Ghostface Killer's autobiography, The Rise of a Killer. Pretty fucking good. Pretty good. Though, to be honest with you, I did feel a little let down by it. But I think it's not because of like his book or anything like that. I think it's more when you hear like all the interviews of people talking about Ghostface Killer and like and then some of the stories that like shared in like some of the other Wu-Tang books and Raekwon's book, and you're like, man, like Ghostface, like I don't know, like not to sound rude, but the guy kind of sounded unhinged, and you're like, yo, like this, like the guy's a little unhinged. They're like, this could be fucking sick. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, like we'll give it a go. And like I still, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the book. Oh, hang on, why isn't that working? Yeah, like I really enjoyed the book. It was a fucking great book. I think I might have enjoyed Raekwon's a little bit more, but Ghostface's book is pretty fucking sick. But as I say, it let me down because I think I let the stories told by others about Ghostface influence how I thought this book was gonna go. But other than that, still fucking pretty sick book. So go and check it out honestly. Ghostface Killer's The Rise of a Killer. It's fucking sick. And then what's good, Sivad, mate? What's good? And then another book that I'm currently in the middle of reading is Hip Hop is History by Questlove. Oh my days, I'll tell you what, I'm really enjoying this book. So if you like hip hop and you like a little bit of history, go and give it a read. Like what chapter am I in? I've just started the 2000s. So yeah, go and check it out. Like hearing his, not necessarily his review, but his opinions on like certain things. Like, I mean, because like one argument he makes is that you can't really define when hip hop started. Like I know, it's fucking hell, I can't even remember the date. Back in started, I can't remember the year in it, but it was back in August of fucking the 80s at some point when Cool Herc was like, yo, let's do this party for his sister Cindy. And then and then basically it goes from there. But he's like, how can you say that it starts there, but then, something needs a start point from whatever. But you could say that hip hop went back for years. You could say that or rap had been going for years. Yeah, like, because and then so you've got that, which people say like the Cool Herc party is where they say that hip hop originated, but like hip hop like so you could say hip hop came from that, but then like Cool Herc was Jamaican. He came over or his family came over from Jamaica, and like Jamaica's massive dub music. So you could say that hip hop could have originally come from Jamaica, or it could also have still been in America when some, like, I can't remember the name of the band, but there's a video of it. They're like a few guys on a like real black and white video, like early days, and they're not necessarily rapping, but they're not like more of a talky singing. So you could say like that could have been what pioneered it, or and the civet, like as you say there, like poetry as well. So it's like it's a tough one. So hearing him kind of, I wouldn't like argue it is quite fun, or read, or not listening, but reading it, of reading the argument he makes is quite fun. And then then he goes into to like other parts of it, and then basically breaks it down from there. He doesn't quite go all into it because like the history of hip hop is big. It's a big thing, you know what I mean? And like, so I think he started writing it like last year, or he might have written it before, but he was definitely talking about, because last year was the 50th anniversary of hip hop. Like, so we've been going, like, it's been, not we, because I'm not hip hop, but but hip hop's been going 50 years, and so he wrote it, and he's just like, okay, this is kind of like the history from then. So he goes back, talks about like the Cool Herc, the Sugar Hill Gang, Grandmaster Flash, from the 80s, and he comes in like and starts talking about like the Run DMC, fuck man, I can't remember the fucking other, Run DMC, Rakim, and like kind of like KRS, Big Daddy Kane, and then we kind of go into like like I can't remember if I just said Run DMC or not, but then we got Run DMC, then you got like Beastie Boys, you got like KRS, and fucking LL Cool J, and all those kind of guys, and he talks about the albums, the kind of impact that they had on him, and I think it's a really fucking cool book. But maybe I'm just a nerd like that. But to be honest, I'm also not I'm not a massive history fan, so it's got kind of to appeal to me a little bit, and the way that he writes it is pretty sick. But he does say in the book, like when you read and I don't read the preface or the introduction, but for some reason I read this one, and he talks about you gotta forgive him for just kind of skipping over some bits, because it's like otherwise the book would be like a fucking like a Bible basically. Do you know what I mean? So go and check that. I probably didn't sell that book very well, but it's one that I'm currently reading at the moment. So hip hop is history, by Questlove, and honestly, it's a great book. And to be honest, I didn't even know he'd written it. It wasn't till I think it was Common. Yeah, Common posted it on his Instagram and was just like, this is a cool book. And I was like, oh, okay. And I needed something for my birthday, innit? So I was like, fuck it, let's do it. So I read the reviews and it was like, it sounds pretty good. So I was like, let's do that. So got that, and the Ghostface Killer book for my birthday. I'm enjoying it. So that's pretty much me. That's all right. 20 minutes. So yeah, mate. How's things with you? How's Sivad? How is Sivad? How is Sivad? What's good in What's good in the world, mate? What's good in the world? Um, I haven't really been many albums I've listened. I haven't really listened to much music. I won't lie to you. Like, in fact, I've probably listened to fuck all music really. A couple of people I know dropped some albums which I've listened to, but like, as far as like fucking, shall we say, celebrities, I've not really listened to anyone. So yeah. So on that front, we're dead. Do you know what I mean? We're pretty much dead on that front. Mm. Well, I just moved. Loved the new place. Was about to make some music. Now that things have calmed down, nice, nice. Then I saw you were live and wanted to stop by real quick. Yeah, I should have probably like said I was going live, but I was like, fuck it. You know, it was a like most things I do. It was a pretty last minute thing. I just thought I just thought I'd come on, you know, because it's been nearly a month since I was on. Um, and I was just like, yeah, I thought I'd come on. Like, I haven't really thought about it much going ahead. So everything we do will literally will literally just be winging it. We'll literally just be winging it. Like, so so yeah. But I mean, if you got something, you can send it. And then if I'm in the mood, I'll listen to it. Or when I'm in the mood, I'll listen to it. Or I'll just go fucking live, depending. Um, saw that you were doing some interviews on IG. Yeah, we did. We did an interview with D Dilts. Fucking, he's a good guy. I like D Dilts. Good guy. I've not like D Dilts was probably one of the earlier people to come through. Um, on one of the competitions we held. He's a good guy. I like D Deals. He's nice. He's a good producer as well. Good producer. So yeah. So and I was. It's been like 4. I think I've known him like 4 years nearly. So I was like, fuck, man. I better try and talk to him. Do you know what I mean? So I just messaged him. Was just like, yo, look, do you wanna sit down? Like, I'm desperate. And he was like, yeah, all right, sweet. So yeah, we did that. Um, so yeah, I'm just making and remaking my second official tape. How can you make and remake? Like, I don't know. Like, so would that mean that? But then that kind of gives you the message of like it's done, but then you wasn't happy with it, so you decided to go back and edit some bits. So you just like, so that would then put you in the editing phase rather than thing, or I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just how I'm thinking it. What do you mean by making and remaking? But yeah, and then hopefully, we've got some other interviews. Hopefully, I have had completed versions. Yes, that's accurate. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully we got someone's. I've got someone that's reached out for an interview. So I got to start. I got to pull my thumb out of my ass and stop procrastinating. Um, so I got to get some. I got to find out who they are, research them, find some questions. So I've got that. And then there's a couple of other people that I kind of want to talk to. So I've got them to think of some questions as well. And yeah, so I got like, I'd say there's probably like 4. That was 5, but yeah, I'd say there's probably like 4 people that I've got to get off. I got to get off my ass and put in the work for some questions and stuff. And then there's probably like another 2 that I like to talk to. So that then takes me to 6. So I'd say that if the stars align, that would then take me into next month. So that'd be nice. That'd be nice. And then and we also we also started. Oh fucking hell! We also started the Blood, Sweat and Bass. Didn't quite get 16 people, but it is what it is. Instead, we've got 6 officially, but there's a possibility that we might get 8. So so we got 3 teams. I'm just waiting for them to confirm whether or not they're hopefully gonna do it. I mean, they've said they will, but I'm just waiting for them to confirm that they've reached out to their collaborative partners, and then we'll know. So hopefully, we'll go from there, innit? So yeah, so hopefully there'll be like 3 teams, and so then they'll send. So they've got 1 week to. Hang on. Yeah, so basically the idea is that they come together. It's all mostly rappers. I couldn't quite get any other genre. I did reach out to a few people, but they weren't really interested. So I was like, nah, fair enough. You know what I mean? Fair enough. So yeah, so they'll come together hopefully today, because they've only got till the end of the week to make something. So they've literally got till the 22nd to record it, or create it, record it, and mix it. So they've got a week to do that, and then they'll send that back next Sunday or on Sunday, and then hopefully we'll get that judged, and then we'll do it on. We'll probably go live on the 29th, and then kind of incorporate it with just a normal live, and yeah, and then we could, because I was gonna go live with it and just do it how we did it on the producer one, but I really hate having to count, so if you say vote it 1 or 5 in the chat or something like that, and I really hate having to count, take the scores and count, because one track fight, because the thing that annoys me about it is the 5 people may vote on one track, and then 4 may vote on the other, and then 6 might vote on another one, and then that just makes it and then depending on whether or not people are jumping in and out of the chat, and then you're constantly waiting to see whether that name's going to pop up so you can get their vote again, or what's going to happen, and then it can't I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just overthinking it, but for me then it feels a little bit unfair, because if 5 people vote for that, 4 people vote for that, and 6 people vote for that, then it's then all scores are going to be over. Could you put a poll of some? Yeah, we didn't do it on the producer one, but I did it when we first started it. I don't use Stream Elements. I use Restream, but I should go over to Stream Elements because it's a lot fucking cheaper. It's a lot fucking cheaper, but yeah, on Stream Elements, you have what's it called? Yeah, you can run a poll basically, but you can only run that poll on Twitch, and then so you go over there and basically. But the last time we did it, it was really annoying because trying to get people to do it was hard enough, and then people were struggling to do it, and I was like, you know what, I don't like this, so I was like, nah, fuck this. So I fucked that idea off. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna hopefully I've got some people that have said they'll do the judging, so hopefully if the teams get to work, hopefully the judges will still wanna judge it, and then hopefully they'll judge it, give it a score, and then we'll go live with it, and if that don't work, then I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, I really fucking hate just being vote in the chat. So we'll see. Do you know what I mean? We'll wing it. And then I think after that, maybe next month. I think maybe next month we'll do another producer flip thing that we did last time. Hopefully we'll do another one of them, because I've still got 4 samples left out of the pack that I bought. So yeah, so hopefully we'll do that. and see what happens. See what happens with that, and then I might also get some people to judge that, just so then I haven't got to worry about fucking taking votes in the chat like we did last time. So yeah, that's kind of where we are, man. Like, do you know what? I was just thinking about you, not in a naughty sense, but I am a little bit moist. But I was like, do I message him? I was like, nah, I don't know. I was like, nah, I'll leave it. You know what I mean? It's been a hot minute. Don't worry, it's about to be a lot. It's about to be a cold winter, mate. About to be a cold winter, because yeah, I'm live today. Just because, you know, I haven't been. It's been almost a month. I was like, damn. I was like, I suppose better, really. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm in a place. Do you know what I mean? I'm in a place. Like, to be honest, I've been in a place for fucking most of the year, and I'm too indecisive. That's my problem. So yeah, and I'm not very well, man. I'm not very well. Fucking, I don't know if my kidney's fucking me up or if I've got like a hernia, but I've got this absolute bastard pain in my side, and I'm not like, and it's proper making me bloat, and like I feel sick, and like every time I try and have dinner, like I find it very hard to eat my dinner, and like certain foods make foods make me feel sick. Like I was trying to eat pasta like earlier, and I was like, oh, I can't do this. Like we were having pesto salad, not pesto salad, like pesto pasta and some other things. And like the texture of it was like, I couldn't do it. I was like, no, I'm gonna be sick. So like, I've been struggling with keeping food down, because I've been bringing it up, because like, I'm just so full all the time. So tomorrow I got to take a blood test to find out to find out if my kidneys are fucking up. And hopefully, if my kidneys are okay, I got to go for a brain scan, because I've been getting these headaches. And then so basically, like I've been on antibiotics and whatever since fucking for almost nearly a month as well. Like basically I went on holiday like August 20th. I only went away for a couple of days, but when I came back, I was fucked. Like we came back on the 22nd, which was a Thursday. And I was like, oh, like feel it, and I didn't feel right, and I was like, no, this feels weird. Like I don't know, maybe something from the seaside like fucked me up. Maybe I'm allergic to fresh air, but I came back and I was like, no, I don't know about this. And then woke up on the Friday and like started getting this cold. So I was like, oh, you know, maybe it's just a cold. It's just sinusitis. Like I've been struggling with my sinuses all year. So I was like, all right, no worries. Went to the doctor. I was just like, look, I've got sinusitis. Just give me some shit to clear this up. We'll be good. So they gave me some shit, clear it up. And then and then it kind of got rid of the cold. I still kind of got it a little bit, but cleared it up, and I couldn't get rid of the headache. So I went back to him and I was like, look, I just need a little bit extra just to get rid of this headache, and like this fucking thing. And then anyway, took that, and then started like, and then it like kind of really started to bring out the fucking stomachache, and I was like, oh my god, like what's this? And then I was just like so I'd have the tablets, and then every time I'd have the tablet, I'd bring it back up. Like I remember I went to work, I took the tablet, and like an hour later I was at work, and I'd just been sick everywhere, and I was like, ah, fuck. So I was like, ah, shit, okay, like this ain't good. I gotta go home. So I went home, and then left it a couple of days till I'd had the full course of the antibiotics, but he gave me 8 of them. I only managed to keep 3 of them down, so I was like, okay, I'm fucked. So I went back to him and was just like, look, I'm having trouble fucking keeping food down. I'm having trouble taking the tablets. These headaches are crazy, and whatever. And he was like, it's probably just a migraine. Anyway, gave me this fucking crazy fucking antibiotic. Some opioid shit or whatever the fuck it was. I was like, yo, what the fuck's this? I was like, all right, let's do that. So I took that, and it didn't work. So I went back to him, and I was just like, look, I've still got these headaches. Like, mate, like, what's going on? Like, is it something serious, or is it stress? like, because if it's stress, like if it's possibly stress, give me something for that. And he was just like, I don't know, it could be, but I don't know. But he was like, and then he fucking took my blood pressure, took my height, took my weight, everything, like did the full works. And I was like, I was like, Jesus Christ, like I didn't even know my own weight until then. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. So yeah, it took that, and I was like, oh, what's all that for? And he was like, yeah, I want to send you for a brain scan. I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean a brain scan? He was like, yeah, he was like, don't worry about it. I just want to, I was like, so basically, you want to rule out whether or not I got a fucking lump on my head or some shit. And then he wouldn't answer me, so I was like, that fucked me up for a couple of days. Fucked me up for a couple of days. I was like, fuck, man, I don't want nobody I was like, fuck, I don't want nobody drilling in my head. Do you know what I mean? Alright, fuck that. That's one of my biggest fears. No, fuck that. So I was just like, oh shit. But yeah, but then they take the weight, because if your kid, so basically they take your weight, your height, and your age and all that shit, and then basically when I go for the blood test, they'll do it and they work out, because I've googled this shit, because this is how much I overthink things. And so they Google, like, so basically when you googled it, and basically what happens is they take the blood test, and then from the blood they can determine whether or not your body, for your, like, how much waste is still in your kidneys, and whether or not your kidneys are pushing that waste through. I don't know how the fuck they tell that, but that's what they can tell. So they take your age, your weight, and your height, and then basically run that to the things of your kidneys, and it depends, and it shows like whether they're flushing all that shit out properly and stuff like that. So I don't know, fingers crossed. I'm kind of hoping it's a kidney thing, because I don't want it to be a brain thing, and that thing, like a brain thing, scares the shit out of me. I won't lie to you. So yeah, so we've been kind of dealing with that at the moment, and we still are dealing with that because we got the blood test tomorrow. So yeah, so that's one reason why I know I said this at the beginning, but that's one reason why I haven't been here. And then two, I just really have not been in the mood. I've really not been in the mood. I just fucking enjoyed just doing nothing. Like mentally, I just not been in a place. You know what I mean? So I was just like, right. And I'm like, okay. So, and then wondering whether or not the live streams were still able to be a thing, whether I still wanted to do them, or whether or not I just wanted to just chat shit on Zoom with people, and then just make little clips or what. So yeah, and then other than that, just been like making little songs, like just making little beats and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Just trying to get back into it. So yeah, just playing around with sample packs and stuff, man. So yeah. Not to bore you or nothing, but you know what I mean, not to bore you. But yeah, how's you anyway, Jukes, mate? How's you anyway? How's the course going, or how's the teaching going, even, should I say? And how you finding it? Like, because we were talking about this at work the other day. And because they were like, when's Elliot coming back? And I was like, nah. I was like, I've tried. I can't win that argument. So, no, that was interesting. Hope all turns out well. Well, there you go, mate. I'm heading out. You lads have a great evening. All right, mate. Take it easy. If you're going to work on your album, like, have fun, mate. Have fun. And yeah, if you got something, like, fucking just send it over, and then when I go live, like, I'll play it. Do you know what I mean? I might go live on Wednesday. Otherwise, probably next Sunday. But just fucking keep an eye out for it, innit? And if I feel like it, I'll do it. So yeah, don't expect me to do too much. I'm fucking on one. But yeah. So yeah, how's all that going, Jukes? Because we were wondering, like, it's gonna be tough. Like, I bet it's tough, innit? Like, did you manage to go did you go to day shift, or what you done? Oh, we've got something. Alright, let's go and have a look. What's this? Hey man, good to see you live. Been working on this today. So I'll see you around. Alright, cool man. Cool. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah, I thought I'd go live, but probably ain't gonna be live for long. I'm just kind of reiterating myself at the moment, but yeah, I've been working on this today. It's a bit short. I like short things. Short things keep my attention span. Oh damn, that is short. It's a bit quiet. Right, On a Ladder by Morgan, or Morgan's On a Ladder. It was good, did you? What's good, mate? What's good? Oh, I'm sick. I'm sick. Holy fuck, that was quick. I did not, man, I forgot that was 50 seconds. Alright, I'm going to listen to that back just because I was not paying attention. Alright, replay 2. That was short. Yeah, that is short. Are you showing highlights? What is that music? I like it. I'm not showing highlights, man. That's just how it came in. It literally just came in. It was it's 50 seconds long. It's not even a minute. That's just how it came in. But no, we're not showing highlights, man. I'm just on it, just chatting shit. I'm just chatting shit. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's quite cyberpunking. Kind of like, you know, like in films where you see him like in the lift, and like they're going up in the lift because they've got to go and kill the kill the main man on the top floor. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But I think that's basically because of that sound effect where it goes like, it sounds quite in a lift. It's quite an in a lift sound, or something like that. But so yeah, I kind of like it. But yeah, very, very short. But I like very short. So yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Cyberpunk and in a lift. So yeah, and that was by Morgan, and it's called On a Ladder. On a ladder, on a very short ladder, but it's on a ladder. On a ladder. But yeah, what's good, Digital, mate? How's things? How's things? Alright. I've run out of things to talk about because I've talked about everything. Do you know what I mean? So now I've talked myself into a ditch. So now I've got to find something. Now I've got to find something. Actually, have I got anything I can show you? I don't know if I have really. Let's see if I've got anything that I can show you what I've been doing. Where is it? Is it Good Kid? Oh, shit. Fucking hell, hang on. I can't even remember. What's this one? Oh yeah. I'll show you a couple little things I've been working on. Although Jugs will already know this because I just send him tons of shit, bless him. But yeah, it's Good Kid, Mad Lee, which I actually probably should get round to sending to her, because that was originally why I made it, was the joke around that album. So yeah, that's Good Kid, Mad Lee. What one have I got? Let me move this mic real quick because it's getting on my fucking tits. I can't see the screen. Getting on my tits. Good Lee Be Okay. Will Lee Be Okay? Wait, is that? Is this one or is it the other one? Oh shit, hang on. What's this one? I can't remember what one it is. I think it's this one. This one's a little bit different. I'm still on the fence about whether or not I want to send this one. Yeah, and that's Lee Will Be Alright. What other shit have I got for you? What other shit have I got for ya? Boya. What is it called? Signed Ghost or something like that, isn't it? That's gonna piss me off. Oh, found it. Alright. So I got these ones. This one's called the Cymatics Drum and Bass. Just because I ain't named it yet. It's only 30 seconds long, so it's pretty good. Yeah. There's that one. Well, shit have I got? I've just been fucking about. I really need to finish things. Is my biggest problem. Like I listen to things. I'm like, oh yeah, that's sick, and then I kind of put it in a loop, and then I go to bed, and then I forget about it, and then I can't be bothered. And that's like my biggest problem is not finishing things. So there's a lesson for you people. Finish your shit. Finish your shit. It's called Access. Not that it's very accessible. But yeah. I need to change that stutter at the beginning. Not stutter, that gate. Yeah, there's Access. I don't know. I'm on the fence whether or not I want to put these as an album, or whether or not I want to sell them, or whether or not I want to use them. I can't make my mind up. And I mean, this is probably my favorite one recently. It's called Dungeons. Yeah, that's Dungeon, and then I'll do you one more. And this is called Quest. It's probably like second favourite. Like, this one kind of reminds me of, like, you see those dark thrillers? Is what it reminds me of, like some fucking True Detective shit, where they find the body and then they have to like unravel it and shit. This would be some sick fucking opening credits. and then that's where they'd end it on the credits. That would sound sick. Yeah, but yeah, that one's probably second favorite, but yeah, mate, I reckon that'd sound sick on a fucking thing, but I gotta get off my ass and do it, so that'll probably won't happen till next year. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I've fucking done. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's all I've done. So yeah, beat wise anyway. Other than that, I've been watching a shit on Netflix, man. I fucking love a little bit of Netflix. The other thing, I know I said this earlier, but the Terminator series on Netflix, pretty sick. I do love a good Terminator. So yeah, that was pretty sick. I watched this thing called Arcane. It's basically like this League of Legends. Never fucking played League of Legends. Didn't even know what the fuck it was. Still don't really know what the fuck it is. But yeah, I found that quite cool. It's called Arcane. And I really enjoyed that. Season 2 comes out in November. And then I watched Chaos. Man, that was alright. It let me down a little bit, but it was alright. And then there were some other things I've watched on it, but they weren't really rememberable. I don't know. But yeah, they were alright, but didn't really quite tickle my pickle like those others did. So yeah. Alright, what's this? Alright. This one's gonna be a little different. The fuck is this? Alright, this is Thinking of Me by a guy named Randy Harris. Makes me tickle. really like these drums. It's a nice little well, not a happy song, but it's a nice little light song. Kind of like a what's the fucking word? I don't know, it's like a nice airy like a nice airy song. Do you know what I mean? Just fucking play it wherever in the background, like a little picnic song. A nice little airy picnic song. I don't even know if that's the genre. They should make it picnic songs. Be a nice little genre. Be a nice light little genre. It kind of reminds me a little bit Billy Joel. A little bit of a little bit Billy Joel, a little bit ELO, and maybe a tiny bit of like Supertramp. But yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me. It's quite nice. I quite enjoyed it. And that little, I can't remember whereabouts it was in minute wise, but that little tom fill or that little drum fill was nice. Oh god damn. I won't lie, a little jealous. That was a nice little tom fill. But yeah, it's like some shit I'd fucking. Like when we were little and used to get driven to like swimming lessons and shit, and you'd be like, oh, what's this shit? Shit's nice. You know what I mean? I'm like, ooh, kind of got a little nostalgic. I don't even really like swimming, but fuck, I kind of want to go swimming now. But yeah, quite enjoyed that. Who was that? That was Thinking of Me by Randy Harris. What a name, Randy Harris. Oh, Randy Harris. I fucking like that name. That's a good name. I like that. Right, what's this? I think I've played this one before, but I've been sent it again. Tempo DTB. I don't know what that even stands for. DTB featuring Jet Life and Osonic. And What a Feeling. Fuck it, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Let's fucking give it a go. Get some scram, lad.
The sun will shine,
rise and shine, rise and shine.
the stars will rise in the evening, and God knows why.
Don't know why, don't know why.
It's all on time, do you feel me? And I can't lie.
Cannot lie, cannot hide.
I gotta get mine, what a feeling, and I can't lie.
Cannot lie, cannot
I
hide.
gotta get mine, do you feel me? What a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling, what a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling.
I got out of bed, joy, niggas don't even see me no more. Went to my last soul, I ain't reaching back, no. To get a L, the highs and lows, just like a real king. What y'all do this thing, plus I dang goals, cause I don't want no trouble no more. And back at my home, I tell you I am always about it, niggas. Some of those bitches, some of those niggas. God be the witness, when they try to pull the trigger. Face looking backwards, I tell them I ain't even dead. Money on the elements, where they even at, that is on the planets. You see me coming, nigga, with all the hatred. Niggas ain't even dead. Do they feel me? Do they feel me? Shit, I don't know. Let tempo drop the beat.
What a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling,
Yeah.
do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling, do you feel me?
Yeah.
What a feeling.
Get your cameras ready so you can feel me. Told you this was magical, now you see me. Night vision, I'm on a mission. Night vision, I'm on a mission for real. Gunning for a top spot, it's a thrill. I'm feeling adrenaline, I got the stream skills, get you in the field. Coming with the heat, start the fire drill. You know I'm a real deal, on the tracks like hard wheels. Yeah, I want me a Benz and exotic whip. Where's the bag, wanna get to it. Want me that product, give me that Zaza, cause the future looking bright as shit. I'm making them dance with the classic hits. Part real cold, so I drop this heat. Song will repeat, never skip to it. 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 Song will repeat, never skip to it.
What a feeling.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it. It's not my thing. It's not my thing. Thought the vocals were a little too low. Like, were a little low for me. Where's that fucking bit where he goes?
Feel me? What a feeling.
Get your cameras ready so you can feel me.
Yeah, like that pad like just seems a lot louder than them.
Night vision, I'm on a
I think it's
mission.
this bit coming up.
Night vision, I'm on a mission for real.
Yeah, like, and then here, it just kind of like disappears into the abyss.
I got the stream skills to get you in the field. Coming with the heat,
So yeah,
drill. You know I'm
feel it could be feel the vocals could come up a little bit more. Feel it could be a little different. But yeah, I don't like that. So yeah, happy days. Right, Tempo DTB featuring Jeff Lit and Osonic, and What a Feeling. Wasn't giving me a feeling, I'll tell you that. Alright, what's this? Here's another short one. Trying to keep focused. Alright, it's Dream by Morgan. I really got a little node. I don't do drugs. My name's issues. Fuck.
Dream, that's all that I can do. Dream, part of me, you, what can do. Dream,
I think you just need a little floor tom in there. Just like a boom, 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 just to follow the like of the guitar. It's just a boom, 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 boom. Like, yeah. Yeah, I think that'd be nice. I think that'd be nice. But yeah, this kind of like, it's quite tripping. Like, it's kind of like getting stoned off your tits in a field. Or maybe a forest, or wherever you want to go and get stoned. Or fucking off your tits on mushrooms. I don't know. Depends what kind of drugs or psychedelics you want to do, isn't it? But I imagine like or like the woods. You know what I mean? Like a nice little fucking walk through the woods. Birds chirping. Off your tits on mushrooms, playing a guitar. I've never done mushrooms, but we put them with dinner, but I've never done mushrooms in a psychedelic way. Probably should. Might calm me down. it might fucking ease my anxiety, but... Or maybe I'll just go and smoke weed, I don't know. But, yeah, it's almost like someone's just fucking got absolutely fucked on mushrooms and just went, like, went for a little walk in the woods. Fucking birds chirping, you know, we're just there playing our thing and just shout. Oh, what's that fucking guy's name? I can't remember his... Hang on. Let me see if I got him on... I think I might have taken a picture of it. I come across this guy the other day. They're like... I was doom scrolling on the toilet, right? I was doom scrolling on the toilet, and come across this guy that like goes for a walk. Like the story's meant to be that he gets absolutely off his tits on mushrooms, right? And then goes for a walk in the woods, and then just talks like random stuff. Like he made a video or this reel, and it was like 5 minutes long of him just talking about like these stairs, and he was like, oh yeah, these stairs are amazing, and then like walking down the stairs, and he'd turn around and be like, oh look, they're even better, and then like walk up them, and then he'd walk down them. And then there was another video there was this other video he'd found. He was walking through this field, come across a gate, and then he spent like 3 minutes talking about how this gate was like incredible and like the craftsmanship, even though there was no real craftsmanship, it was just this thing like battered together to be a gate. And he was just talking about it like off his nut. It was incredible. I forgot to take a picture, but hopefully I've saved it somewhere because it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, that's kind of what it reminds me of. Also, there's a track. I think I might have mentioned this to you before, but there's a track called Aisha, and it's spelled Aisha, by Death in Vegas, and it features Iggy Pop. It's a similar sort of vocal delivery to what you've got there. So, but the chorus, or it mainly goes like Aisha. I first heard this song on Gran Turismo 3. And I was like, wow, this song's fucking incredible. I tell you what, driving along on Gran Turismo, listening to this song was absolutely fucking incredible. Even though the song is basically about a serial killer, I was like, this song is blowing my mind trying to do this lap time. But yeah, anyway, it's called Aisha, and it's like, Aisha, there's something you should know. I'm a serial killer. And then that Aisha. Oh, it's a beautiful fucking song. Well, I say it's a beautiful. It's not really beautiful. It's just about this guy watching this woman, and then he's like, "Yeah, there's something you should know. I'm a serial killer." So it's not a very beautiful song, but mate, that really, I tell you what, when I was driving around on Gran Turismo, that shit really appealed to me. And it's still, I still quite like to go back and listen to it now and then. And I have not saved this fucking acid trip. Oh, that was annoying. That's really annoying. That's pissed me off a little bit now, to be fair. That has pissed. I saved so much shit, and the one thing I actually should have saved, I've not saved. Oh well. Give me a couple minutes, alright. Yeah, I've not saved it. Fuck me in the spoons. Finger me with a spoon. That is quite annoying. Oh well, shit happens. Happy days. Happy days. Alright. Anyone got anything to talk about before we fuck off? Anyone got anything? Oh, Jugs, are you live tonight, sweetheart? Are you live tonight, Jugs? My young friend Jugs. I might have to have a shave as well, but I'm a little bit scared to have a shave because you can't see it, but I got a little like dry bit here, and I know it's gonna look fucking horrible when I go into work, but beard's itching the fuck out of me. Beard is itching the fuck out of me. Is he not here? No, that's a shame. That's a shame. Oh well. If he's live, hopefully I'll catch it. Hopefully, I think he's normally live about like 8. Normally live about like 8 if he's live. So I'll have to try and remember. Yeah. So I think that might be it. Oh hello. What's this one? Some other one. All right. What's this one? Alright, there's another one called Sessions. Another Session by Morgan. Bit Bryan Adams-y. No, it's not Bryan Adams, is it? Who's that fucking dick that sang that song? Boys of Summer. Boys of summer have gone. Don Henley, that's the cunt. Yeah, bit Don Henley this. How does it go? Nobody on the beach, bidding in the end, the summer's out of rain. Yeah, it fucking reminds me of that. Don Henley, Boys of Summer. Fucking tune. Although I always thought it was named by Bryan Adams. Could have let that roll out a little bit there. Could have let that roll out a little bit. There's a bit of a sudden end. Yeah, I like it. I like the drums. Kind of what I was talking about with the. In fact, it's pretty much what I was saying on the other one you sent in. The fucking. What was the other one? Yeah, the like. I fucking can't remember what one it was. Was it the fit? Like, was it the acid trip one or was it the other one? I can't remember. Did I mention it for the acid trip? Oh, I can't remember. Fucking hell, my memory's bad, isn't it? But yeah. Fucking... Yeah, I like that. I'd say maybe, like, if you can. I'm trying to think how, like... I'm trying to think how it would be played to do it, because you're like... Unless you could do, like... So I'd be like... Hang on. Depending on what handed you are, so you could have like your floor tom here, so you probably play it with one hand. I reckon you could probably play that pattern with one hand. I mean, if you're a skilled drummer, you probably could, but I'm a shit drummer, so here's why I'm worried about it. So I'm like, and then you get like a kind of on the hats, so you'd be playing more like open-handed rather than closed hand. You'd be playing open hand, and yeah, maybe like a or whatever the fuck, or whatever the fucking pattern was I just fucking chose. But you know, I reckon you could get like the like kind of let it play, like let the floor toms play for a little bit, and then kind of come in like halfway, just for like a little variation. So you could like let the floor tom play, and then like halfway come in with like come in on the crash, and then play the fucking hi hat as well as the floor tom, and then every now and then like open the hi hat so you can see that that sound. I reckon that'd be sick. I reckon that'd be quite nice. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. 1 minute, 1 hour 15. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think we're gonna call it, people. I think we're gonna call it. It's been different. It's been different. Do you know what I mean? It's been different. I don't know if I'm gonna come back this week. Don't know. We'll see. Other than that, maybe next Sunday. We'll see. I'm a little bit up and down, but I thought I'd come on. I only really came on just to kind of explain my situation, which I did like an hour and 15 minutes ago. So yeah. If anyone even watches this, it's all good. But yeah. So that was it. And then, as I say, we just started blood, sweat, and bass today. So hopefully they're gonna reach out to each other, and hopefully make something. And then they've got till fucking next Sunday, the 22nd, to make it and finish it. And then hopefully we'll go live with that on the 29th. So I do kind of want to try and go live a couple of times before then. But we'll see. Yeah. So just fucking click the bell, innit? Do you know what I mean? Just click the bell. If I'm live, I'm live. If I'm not, I'm not. Happy days. Yeah. Jugs, if you're still here, mate, and if you're going live, send us a WhatsApp. Like, just message me, innit? I'll jump in. And give you a little view. Give you a little view, love. Give you a little view. Alright, people, fucking take it easy and all that shit. Look after yourself.